Hello everybody and welcome to episode 5 of the St. Mary's to Syria Zainab London to Syria 2010 trip preparation videos. My name is Alexis and today we're at an art exhibition in London to have a look at some of the Syrian art and to learn more about the country.
Hi everyone. Today I have the pleasure of the company of a very talented lady, and her name is Esam Hamzeh. She is from Syria and she's an artist, and we are actually here in a studio in Battersea looking at some of the work that she has done and she's doing. And she does all this work for a charity, which is absolutely fantastic. Esam, hello.
Yeah, hello, nice to meet you.
Pleasure's all mine, Esam.
Yeah.
Could you just tell us a little bit, first of all, about yourself, how you came to do all this, and what you're doing, and why you're doing it?
Actually, I was very good in art when I was a child, in primary school, secondary school, and I stopped, but I still love it. Then I stopped for a long time. Then about 4 years ago, I decided to start again to do painting. After I discovered I have chronic renal failure, and went to the college. I started to study this, and I started to do it slowly, and until I managed to do this painting. The first exhibition, I donate money to kidney research in St. George's Hospital in London, and this is the third exhibition which I did in this country, and I hope I will do more in the future.
MashaAllah, that's really very good.
Because I study science, and I like to mix something between art and science. So I found, to call Syria in my heart, or Syria fi qalbi. I draw my heart, and I put the map of Syria inside. Then I connected the rivers of Syria with the veins and arteries in my heart.
Oh.
They are, water Syria, the land of Syria, from my blood.
How nice.
Yeah. And then I wrote the land of civilization, because there is a lot of civilization in Syria. Because I am from Syria, I decided to do something to my country. And I said, let me do painting about the history of Syria to show to everybody where is Syria, what is the land, the civilization, because we have a great civilization, and because Damascus is the oldest inhabited city in the world. So I like to show to everybody in London Syria, because it is my country. So I start to think about the picture which I will do painting, and I collect some of them, and I did painting. The first one, it was Al-Husn, which is near my city, and I did it in one day, and the teacher was very, very happy with me. Then I did, this is the bridge, very old bridge, it's called Cyrus Bridge, in north of Syria, near Al-Hasaka. And then this is Al-Marqab. This was the last picture which I did in Syria for this exhibition. And of course a lot of details, I put it in it. And I like to show it, how it is very old, how it is very great citadel in Syria. It is on the top of the mountain and near in front of the sea. So they call it Al-Marqab, that means to watch all the enemy which they come through the sea, through this citadel. Damascus rose, or Al-Ward al-Juri in Arabic. Damascus is very famous with this one. People long time ago, they used to produce perfume from it and sent it to Mecca and Medina. And also people used to cook it in special way, I don't know how, and then make syrup, sweet syrup, and to offer to the people in party or any celebration. It's very delicious, very nice really, yeah, and has very nice smell also. This is a small village north of Damascus. In this village, people, it's called Ma'lula. Yeah, and the people here, Christian and Muslim, nearly half Muslim, half Christian. They live together, no problem, thank God. And they built this very old church inside the mountain, on the top of the mountain, very, very old church. And this is the only area in the world they speak the same language of Jesus, peace upon him. Very beautiful, because all this is mountains. You know, all the houses built on the top of each other on the mountains. This is Damascus Gate restaurant. It is the biggest restaurant in the world. I found it according to Guinness book. And it is over 5,000 tables. Wow. And it has over 5 wings, I think Indian, Gulf, Syrian, Western food. And it is very, very beautiful, actually one. Yeah, and this is one of the entrance of this restaurant. This is Basra, small city, south of Syria, and this is the theater, Roman theater, and I think maybe about 3,000 years old, maybe more, I can't remember actually. And I choose the old dark brown color to show how it is very old, and give him very characteristics, you know, to show this area, how it's built. It is a great, very beautiful, really, building. And I think the Roman, when they occupied the coast of Mediterranean, they built this one. This is called Maktab Anbar, or Anbar House, or Maktab Al-Anbar, related to the man who decided to build this house in very high standard, and to show everybody off, you know. And unfortunately, he couldn't manage to continue it because it cost him a lot of money. It is about over 100 years ago, but it is very, very beautiful, marvelous house inside. The rooms and etc. And just I like to draw this. I like to draw these pictures because I want to show to everybody. You know, the old houses in Syria, they have this style, and they must have this pot of water. And in the morning they put some flowers. They put fruit inside the water here. They have a cup of tea or coffee around it. It's so beautiful in spring and in summer. And this is another style for all the houses here and here also. They are all of this different style, but all of them, they must have the pot of water. Aleppo, it is, or Halab, it is the second city in Syria. It is the north of Syria. And this is the citadel of Aleppo, or Halab, or called Qal'at Halab, and considered the most beautiful one from UNICEF. And they used to use it for war and for many things, you know. Of course, now it is it's considered as one of the most important remains in Syria. This Aleppo from during the night. I like to do it with the light here, or the light during the night, the reflection. And this is Aleppo during the night, the day. Sorry.